Abendessen. Sorry, I'm trying to speak quietly. I think my husband's closed the door, so it should be a bit quieter. Hopefully I won't be disturbing him. I hope. That's what I'm hoping. Good morning, Sarah. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, Shadows Haven. Lovely to see you. Jean, good morning to you. Noli, Dahlia, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. We have patch notes to go over. It seems apparently they might have changed these patch notes. That's what I saw. I saw something, someone posted on Facebook that they removed something. They did. So, yes, I guess they're doing that. But we're going to look over the patch notes because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. I was out yesterday evening for my mother-in-law's birthday, so I wasn't able to get a video out, unfortunately, because I wasn't at home. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at these patch notes, and then what I thought I would do is the snap review early. I know I usually wait till the week of the challenge in voting, but the problem is that I've only got 2 streams at the end of this week. So yeah, it's a bit all over the place. So I figured we'd do them before the update, and then at least when the update comes, I can spend those 2 streams doing exclusively like update content. So I figured that's what I would do. That's probably the best way to do it. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna read through. Yeah, it's so sneaky. So sneaky. So I guess they've removed something. I guess maybe they found something else had a bug, but then if there is a bug with that, why not mention it? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, we're gonna read through. So we're thrilled to have shared a first look at the Pixel Perfect free update in our latest developer update video. Now let's jump into the details of what you can expect in this update. In Pixel Perfect, you'll once again team up with the Forgotten, this time to fix an old arcade machine and bring Ralph from Disney's Wreck-It Ralph to your valley. You'll also be able to become best friends with your villagers, upgrade your decorating skills with all new features and highly requested improvements, and much more. Disney Dreamlight Valley's Pixel Perfect free update arrives on July 29th, so tomorrow. Very exciting. So the content overview. So it says to kick off the events of Pixel Perfect, you'll need to unlock the Forgotten and Peter Pan and complete the quest, The Music on the Wall. I guess that they're giving us that little heads up in advance. I have said before, I hate when they lock characters behind endgame content effectively, because it does mean that anyone who's new to the game, especially if they recently bought the game with the Honeyglow Woods pack, now has a lot to do before they can even unlock Ralph. So it does bother me a lot when they do stuff like this. I think it's a bit annoying, but I can understand why. So the reason they've done this is obviously because the Forgotten's involved in this, but it still is, for me, I think it's a bit annoying. And I've finished the game, so it doesn't hinder me. I just think for newer players. Join the Forgotten as you investigate a glitchy arcade machine near the Dream Castle. This glitchy relic will make a few more apparitions before ending up in Vanellope's home. Hi, Midnight Butterfly. Welcome in. Thanks for claiming first over on the Twitchy side of things. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely day. So it makes a few more apparitions. So I guess it moves around. So it seems like it starts at the Dream Castle and then maybe moves to somewhere else in the valley, I would guess, perhaps. I'm doing all right. I'm not doing too bad. We had physio today, so I had that first thing this morning. But yeah, I'm all right. I'm not doing too bad. I hope work goes well for you. I hope it does. Also, same to Noli, I didn't say, but enjoy the work, Lurk. Search your valley for pies, root beer, and bricks that you'll need to repair the arcade and set up a beacon to free Ralph. Okay, that sounds cute. Once set up in your valley, help Ralph conduct a bad anon meeting. I love that they're doing the bad anon meeting. I think that would be good. Reconnect with Vanellope, make some new friends, wreck a little mayhem, then fix it to unlock awesome rewards. I bet it's going to be a fun... I hope we get some fun quests. Because Vanellope, I think, still is at least up there with some of the best friendship quests that they've done in the game. Like, the Vanellope quests were just so good. So, I do kind of think that... Or at least I put an expectation on Ralph to be good as well. That's what I think. Get ready to power up with the Pop City Star Path. Transform your valley and put together a show for the stars with new luminous stage pieces and concert attires. Meet a new lovable feline companion, the perfect partner for this new star path, as well as 2 new outfits inspired by Marie and Berlioz from Disney's Aristocats. This update, we're also bringing back the Summer Sizzle event from August 5th to August 18th, where you'll collect marshmallows, share s'mores with your friends, and complete daily quests around the valley to unlock brand new rewards. The first ever dock building. Oh, that's good. Only a couple more hours to go. That's really good. Good morning, Zach. Good morning. Good morning. I am excited for the dock because I have been I have been petitioning for more water-based decor. I would love more items that we can just place into the water. So I think this is a good step towards it. Do I wish we could walk up on the dock? Yes, because I think that's how it should be. But it is still nice to, I guess, get something. Welcome in, Chloe. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so I'm excited for the dock building here. I think it will still be good, even if it's not perfect. Pixel Perfect will also feature a brand new Parks Floating Festival. Arriving to the valley from August 19th to September 8th, enter and explore the thematic floating island inspired by the best of Disney parks to complete weekly puzzles and earn magical rewards. Okay, I must admit, I'm quite excited for this Parks Floating Fest. I really want to know what the rewards are going to be. I'm really excited about that. I think it should be good. I think it should be good. Hi, Reg. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Yes, I do. I know it's you when I hear those two back to back. We need a petition to bring Black Cauldron characters and yes, I would love that. We obviously have the actual Black Cauldron itself. But I think that's the only Black Cauldron item we have. But yeah, I would love to have the characters for sure. I think they have the characters in Magic Kingdom, so I think it's very possible. It's definitely very possible, I think. We need more. I agree. Then from September 16th to September 29th, the Memory Mania event will return with new quests for you to complete alongside Joy from Disney's Inside Out. Welcome in, Isaiah. Hello, hello. I think I'm doing my best to stay hydrated. Which I will take a sip of water. But yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you, Isaiah? I hope you're doing very, very well today. Help spot the differences in memories and you'll be able to unlock a brand new... Oh, this sounds fun. I don't think I even realized that. Maybe she did mention that, Courtney. Help spot the differences. So we're going to play Spot the Difference. I actually love a bit of Spot the Difference. Like, Spot the Difference, I like... Yeah, I you know... I like that. I hope Oscar's okay. I heard what happened. Wait, what happened to Oscar? Wait, I don't know anything about Oscar. Oh my god. Don't. Oh, his stream crashed. Oh my god. The way you said about, I thought something bad had happened to him. The way I was panicking there. I thought something bad had happened. I didn't realize he just had tech issues. Oh my gosh, not me having a panic attack about Oscar on stream. But yeah, spot the differences. I like a good spot the difference game. I love things like that, like puzzly little things. So I think that'll be a fun thing to do. I'm intrigued how that's gonna work. Whether she's gonna, like, if we just talk to her and she triggers it. Like, that also is probably quite good.
There's just something about the twang when you, like, pull it back and then it... Like, have you never twanged it?
Oh my gosh, Noli, yes, I agree. I love that they're bringing in more mini games, even though it's during a quest. Yeah, same here. And I think this will be fun. And also, like, what sounds good about this is that it's not looking for items in the valley, which I know people who have decorated valleys often struggle with, myself included. When you have to find, like, the cracks, like, with... Sorry. Yeah, when you're finding like the cracks with Cheshire Cat and like the treasure event and stuff like that, like I think obviously those are a lot more of sort of the nightmare events, but if this is something where perhaps we just have to talk to Joy and we get this like spot the difference mini game, I think that's going to be good. Not too bad. You're doing fine. Got done with Wish Blossom Ranch the other day. Nice. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I'm currently working on getting Pocahontas to level 10 to finally start the Realm Weaver quest started. Oh, fun. Trying to get enough Dreamlight to get the Hercules Realm unlocked too. Ah, yes. Hopefully that goes well. Welcome in, Phoebus. Welcome in. Nino Kuni 2 Prince Edition, got it for $11. I now have 1 and 2. Nice. Oh, you got one of the Nancy Drew games for $5 as well. Do you know which Nancy Drew game? But that is so good. That's such a bargain. And thank you for the free stream streak, Chloe. Thank you. Okay, 1 second, chat. Just 1 moment. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. A new update means cool new swag. Coming to the premium shop is a brand new deluxe tropical valley bundle. That'll give your valley a splash of color with vibrant new looks for the plaza, Dream Castle, Daisy's Boutique, Chez Remy, Scrooge Store, and Valley Visit Station. I know, I would say the majority of people are not particularly looking forward to this deluxe tropical bundle. I think from what I've seen, most of the reaction has been sort of negative. Not all of it. There are certainly there are people out there that are like, yeah, I really like it, but I definitely think the general consent, like, it's more leaning towards people not liking it so much. Last Train Blue Moon. Oh, Last Train Blue Moon. Currently trying to get them all again so I can play and stream Nancy Drew series. That would be so good. I love watching Gabby Smolders has played quite a few of the Nancy Drew games, so I liked watching her videos on them. I did. I'm basically almost getting Pocahontas to max level. Ooh, fun. I'm sure you'll get the Dreamlight in no time for the Hercules Realm. I'm sure you will. Alongside this new bundle arrives all new environmental effects item to the premium shop. The first of this kind is the Meteor Shower Sky. Fill your skies with cosmic showers perfect for late night star watching.
There's just something about the twang when you like pull it back and then it like, have you never twanged it?
Welcome in. Thanks for that, Reg. Thanks for that. Ruby, hello. It's lovely to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, no, same, Sarah. When someone said something could happen to Oscar, I was panicked. But no, luckily just about the internet crashing, which is good. Other than that, I'm holding off on Honey Glowwoods until update day for Ralph because I saw that there are bug fixes. Yes, I think there are bug fixes. Now I am intrigued about something because I did see oh yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say because it talks about the environmental effects here, but I was waiting for it to mention something else, but it looks like they're down here, so I'll talk about it down here when we get to it. But yeah, so the new Meteor Shower Sky, I am torn. I do agree with Oscar when he says like it's borderline selling weather, which I agree is a bit kind of almost like shady in a way. So I'm a bit concerned, but it does seem like it's not too bad, which we'll get into in a bit later when we read further down in the patch notes. All good. How are you feeling? How is your knee? I had physio today and my knee is killing from that. It is in quite a bit of pain, to be honest. So it's not been a fun day for the knee. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Also, thank you, Phoebus. Yes, if anyone hasn't liked the stream, please do so. Oh my god, my husband's giving me my pills. I better take my antidepressants as well. I know, and then I didn't take it, and I'm sorry. Let me take this stuff. Hold on. I'm just gonna swallow my tablets.
There's just something about the twang when you like pull it back and then it like, have you never twanged it?
Wait, Reg, you wishlisted the game? Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's good or bad that I'm influencing you. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know. Become one of us, Reg. Become one of us. Oh dear. But yeah, this environmental effects is quite interesting. Hi Dreamlight Travis, welcome in. Yes, the biome clearing, we're gonna get into that because there's like obviously a massive note for that. Get into the back to school spirit with a new village schoolhouse skin along with the matching village schoolyard kit. Also coming this update is the charming scholarly owl companion and the new Ionic. Ionic. Someone didn't spell check this. The new iconic Fantasia broomstick companion. I'm really excited about the Fantasia broomstick companion. I can't wait to see what the poses are like. I think that's going to be really good. Oh, Phoebus, actually can't talk about this on stream, but there's another thing that I wanted to ask you about what you're doing. So hold on, let me I'll DM you real quick. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Phoebus is tinkering with stuff. He's doing tech stuff. Welcome in, Ali Cat. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, I love Ionic companions too. I truly do. Ionic companions are everything. Yeah, I do wonder if we'll get like a sorcerer Mickey, like magician Mickey, like type skin. Yeah, I do wonder if we'll get that at some point. It'd be good to get. It'd be good to get. Yes, it does. That is really good because that will speed up when I do the thingy videos on update day. That will help me out so much. So thank you. Tinker Phoebus. Yeah, Tinker Phoebus. Oh my god. Tinker Phoebus. I'm gonna start calling him that. My Tinker Phoebus. Oh, Alley Cat, have you played through any of the Infinity Nikki yet? Oh my god, I played through the update. I've got as far as I can get. I have to wait till the 6th of August now, but oh my gosh, the storyline. Oh dear. In addition, we're bringing pre-made presets to the premium shop. Select bundles, including some existing ones, will now arrive with pre-made presets, allowing you to decorate your valley with greater ease. I think this is really good because there's a lot of people that I see in the community that are like, I don't know how to decorate, I don't know where to start, and I think this gives them a good starting point, like really good building blocks, which is really good. Oh, they did, yeah, they did such an amazing job with the update. They really did. They really did. All I'll say is they better bring White Sheep back. No. Stop. When I got out of that section, I ended up doing a photo which I uploaded as like, you know, the little snapshot things, and I was like, why do they do this to all of them? I was devastated, absolutely devastated. Yeah, a decorating starter kit. Oh my god, I love how you word that, Travis. Exactly, it's like a decorating starter kit. Me too, not a decorator. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh my god, Noli, I never even considered that, but you are so right. It's really good for creators so they can drop the preset and review it. That is so good. Good point, good point. I never thought of that, but very good point. I just gave them the most glowing survey feedback except the granny ballerina knickers. I have to do that today, actually. I do have to fill in the survey. I did get the little message in the inbox, but I never filled it out. During one of the streams I saw yesterday, I literally bought a powered Wanna See Sorcerer Mickey as part of a Fantasia Phantasmic DLC. Ooh, interesting. The stream brought up how butterflies and flamingos would be cool companions. Yeah, I mean, perhaps, yeah. Yeah, I think I would like flamingos at least. I mean, I guess they could do the butterflies because we've got the caterpillar butterfly and the bread and butter like butterfly thing. So I guess they could do it. It wouldn't be awkward for the sizing, actually. Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You'll also want to keep an eye out on the Scrooge McDuck store for brand new weekly items such as pink leopard tank top. No. Why a pink leopard tank top? What is this? Dreamlight varsity jacket. That sounds pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool. Artist overalls. I like the sound of that. Enchanted castle tuxedo. Crimson Wayfinder pattern skirt. That's got to be Moana inspired, isn't it? And more. This is pretty exciting. I do like getting new items in Scrooge McDuck store. I will continue to say though, Gameloft, please give me a basic white shirt and a basic white skirt. Like a t-shirt. Not like, because we've got like blouses, but I want a t-shirt. I want something casual, not formal. I need a white t-shirt and white skirt, please. Don't know how many times I need to request this, Gameloft. Seasonal Moonstone packs will also be available for a limited time. And I do believe we've seen this. After talking with Oscar, I do agree it is that kind of firefly dress with the outfit, the building, which, you know, very Nikki-esque, very Nikki-esque. I've been asking for it for so freaking long. Alley Cat, I'm convinced that Gameloft are doing it now to spite me. They're just like, yeah, let's just not put it in for the lols. That's very 80s. Do you think the pink leopard tank top, is it quite 80s? I don't know, it probably is. I need basic baggy jeans, no print. I think it'll be intriguing to see how it is, because there's that Town outfit, which looks like it's got the slightly baggier jeans on it, but they're kind of like a grayish color. But I don't know if that's a costume or not, because it's supposedly based off of Town. Hi Yuri, welcome back, welcome back. Not welcome back, sorry. I read Dahlia's message underneath and merged everything. Welcome in, Yuri, is what I meant to say. And welcome back, Dahlia. Oh my god. Welcome back. It's given late early 80s. Yeah, I definitely got 90s vibes from it for sure. MC Hammer style pants. Oh my god, could you imagine, Alley Cat? Could you imagine? That'd be so funny. So yeah, seasonal Moonstone packs. I'm ready to buy it. The Pixel Perfect update was originally meant to include a clear biome feature in furniture mode. Unfortunately, we discovered a critical bug in this feature last week and have patched it out of Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic versions of the Pixel Perfect update. However, that feature will still be present in the Nintendo and Apple versions of the update. Please note that using it could impact various quest progress. We recommend that our Nintendo and Apple players avoid using this feature for the time being. A hotfix will be deployed to patch the incompatible clear biome feature out of the Pixel Perfect update on Nintendo and Apple in the coming days. The feature will return in a later update. Now, I do think it's a bit of a shame that obviously this has happened. I did think it was odd that they didn't really touch on it in the dev update. Yeah, I'm intrigued what they had that caused the issue. I'm definitely very interested about that. Like, what was the problem with it? I guess it could pick up like quest items, which would be annoying. I wonder if, especially with Ralph and the like how they mentioned earlier about the moving of the thing. What was it? Yeah, the apparitions of the arcade machine. So I wonder if there's an issue where it potentially removes that item, and that's why they've had to clear it out and like recommend people don't use it, because it could impact the update and stuff and quest progress. Perhaps, I'm not too sure. I would guess that's probably the issue, is that it's interfering with stuff like that. Or maybe like there's a quest with Pocahontas where you see the footprints. Maybe it accidentally removes them or something. I'm not too sure. But either way, hopefully it does come back. I mean, obviously it's going to. They've said it will return in a later update. But hopefully it comes back soon. Sooner rather than later. Because I was definitely intrigued about this clearing of the biome feature. That's for sure. I think it'd be really helpful. I think it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Hold on, it should be in here. Let me pull this open. Where is it? Here it is. So I was talking to Oscar and he thinks this specific building back here, this one with like the yellow on it, and then this outfit. So the rest of the buildings are part of the Elemental City kit, but just that one singular like building back here, because it's slightly different from the others. So this would be the house, and then this is the outfit. I don't know if there's going to be a male version of this outfit or not, but I think that's what when I was talking to Oscar, we think that's what the Moonstone bundle pack is going to be. This outfit and that one. But the rest of it should be in the Elemental bundle. Hi, Faith. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Phoebus, for doing Dahlia's shout out. I do really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm curious how the Dreamlight varsity jacket and the artist overalls all look. Same here. I'm really intrigued about that. The stuff regarding the clear biome was pretty serious. Yeah, it is. It's pretty, definitely don't want to mess with it. Feel bad for any Apple or Nintendo people that don't see this warning. For sure. Definitely. Because there's plenty of people that don't read the patch notes. Like, I see it on Facebook all the time. People will be asking questions, and it's like I'll sit there and I hate to say it, I'm the awful person here, but I'll just sit there and think in my head, like, it's in the patch notes, just read the patch notes. But people don't, and that's, listen, okay, that's on me for being judgy like that. But yeah, it just goes to show that plenty of people, like, just don't read them. But I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't know this website exists, though. I wonder if it picked up spawnables and they didn't want it to. Maybe. Also, hi, Shroomy. Not the hey, judgy Tanny. Exposing myself as the awful person that I am. It's possible, maybe. Why would they add it to Nintendo and Apple? Basically, what I think the issue is, so with gaming consoles, you have to, when you want to release something like an update or a game or anything like that, you have to submit it to, you know, people like Nintendo. You have to submit it to the people who run the consoles, and you have to give a version to them for them to release or accept and stuff. So my thoughts are that the problem is that they wouldn't have enough time to resubmit a new build to Nintendo and Apple, like, in enough time for them to check over, I would guess. There's, like, lots of requirements. That's why often things like Nintendo get later updates and stuff. Not with Dreamlight Valley, but just with, like, other games. You might see other games are like, this comes out on this date, but unfortunately the Nintendo patch has to wait a day or two, and it's because of delays of verifications and stuff. So my thoughts are they probably wanted to remove it, but they're not able to, so they're gonna have to do it as a hotfix instead of as the standard update. It's complicated, but yeah, I'm assuming that's why. I just walked in the door and they say the super voting. Yes, Faith, that is something that I realized. We're going to get to it a bit further down. I'll talk about it a bit more. But I seen on Facebook someone mention that. Hi, Fora. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. I have an alt switch 2 account that I'm going to try on. Dude, don't, Sarah, don't. Oh my god, you're so risky. You're so risky. I hope so, and that way I can get the Elemental City kit with the moonstones. Yeah. Wait, is the tree connected? I don't think so. Hold on, let me just play this and just see if we can get a better look. I just think it's in the background. Yeah, I think it's in the background there. I don't think that tree is connected to it. I just think it's placed behind, I think. Like number 20. Oh my gosh, Lucky Owl. Welcome in. Also, don't worry, Oscar is probably worse. Oscar judgy? Never. Thank you, Lucky Owl, for the like. I appreciate it. What about Star Path big rewards? Wait, what about Wait, what? I'm so confused. What? They need, yes, I agree. In-game mail would be a good way of doing it for sure. Nintendo is not the quickest with stuff. Yeah. I remember an indie game I played, it was like 6 months before it got the patch it was supposed to have. It was crazy. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Faith. No worries. No worries. Just letting you know. I briefly want to touch on it because I did notice that it was gone. I don't mind starting over for the 1,000. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. If you don't care about that account, that's fine. That's fine. I think, yeah, once it works, the clearing biomes will be a good feature. That's for sure. Right, features and improvements. Olaf's Grand Exhibition. Guys, you'll never guess what. Yesterday, I went and I did Olaf's exhibition on my main account. I haven't done it on the alt account, but on my main account, I did it. I did it. I got caught up. I got caught up. I did the Glade room and the other room. I did it. Thank you for the hype, Travis. Thank you, thank you. Oh, get out of it, Reg! Yes!
Alright!
I did do the exhibition, Shroomy. I did. Thank you for the Pedro. Pedro. Also, Reg, I'm not an Olaf Stan account. I'm not, but I just wanted the items from it. I wanted that cute little head tiara bird nest thing. I wanted that. Also, okay, side note, why does in the, you know, the Glade items where you get those movable things, I forget what they're called. Why does Mother Gothel kind of look like a baddie in it? Why she look good in it? I looked at that, I was like, that's not Mother Gothel. Who is this baddie? I was like, she looks good here. Oh my god, yeah, the critter houses. The critter houses are so cute. They're so cute. They're well worth it. They're well worth it. I love them critter houses. Thank you, Bora. Hi, Joseph. Hello. Also, Smash Goal is smashed. Smash Goal is smashed. Makes sense. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. Let me replace that pinned message with Phoebus's. Thank you. Damn, Tanny is bad for Mother Gothel when she looks like that. Heck yeah. Yeah, diorama. Like, she just looked really good. She looked really young. She looked youthful. She kind of looked a bit curvaceous as well. Like, you know, body. I finally got around to doing it too. In other words, I didn't place it in my valley, so I did that. And I'm working on the peaceful meadow part of it. Nice. Mother Gothel must have influenced Olaf. No, literally. She must have done. She must have done. But yeah, so I'm ready to go on update day with that. We can definitely try and go through that. What I might do is set up a chest outside and try and gather items that I think will be used for it. Just so it's ready to go and we can do the thingy on update day. Soon Tanny will have Mother Gothel cardboard next to her bed. Can you imagine that? Mother Gothel cardboard cut out. I just put it in between me and Phoebus at night. Like, Phoebus, come to bed. There's 2 ladies waiting. She's a baddie either way. I just think she looked really good in that diorama. I thought they did a good, I don't know.
There's just something about the twang when you like pull it back
dear.
and then it.
Oh dear.
Like, have you never twanged it?
Phoebus would probably approve, maybe. I've been told that I look like Catherine Hahn. Wait, really, Sarah? Oh my gosh. Fabio in bed covers eyes. Hey. Oh dear. Okay, next up we have the friendships. At least it's not Mirabelle. I think if I had a Mirabelle cut out, I think Phoebus would say it's the grounds for divorce. I think Phoebus would be like, you're asking for a divorce? Is that what this is? Oh dear. We've revamped and improved how you engage with your valley pals. You'll now be able to use training manuals to change any villager's role at any level. I guess this is good. I've got to say, right, I hate to say it, but I just never use these training manuals. I never do. I never do. So I don't know if I'm particularly fussed about this, to be honest, but oh well. We're also revisiting crafting recipes to facilitate making manuals. Wait, so are they going to make it easier? They might make it easier then. Maybe. You'll also be able to select multiple individual items from your inventory to gift at once. I do like that. I do like that. It kind of bugs me a bit that it's kind of capped at 3, but I guess they've done it for a reason. I guess one, so you don't just boost the friendship bar up. It probably helps with that, especially for like, I guess from a computing standpoint, I guess it's a lot of information to feed in at once, so that might be why. But I definitely think it's good. It's a good change. Speaking of gifts, you'll now be able to re-roll each favorite gift once per day. I think that is good as well. Very happy about that too. No 5k dreamlight for it. Yeah, let's hope it's that. Let's hope it's that. I wonder what will happen if you gift multiple manuals. You don't gift manuals in the same way though, do you, when you're trying to change their role, or do you? I don't know. I don't actually know. Do you do it? I don't know. I don't know. A romance novel I have no business reading. Oh my gosh. I love to hate on Mother Gothel. I'm so excited to see Catherine Hahn as her. I think Catherine Hahn will do a good job for her, for sure. Romance in the casino. Oh my gosh. I don't use them, but that might be the change I need to start. Yeah, I wonder what I would even change for the, like, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the lurk, Ashara. Thank you. And also, thank you for claiming your daily, by the way. I think she was a great choice. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We've also updated the perks that come with leveling up your friendship. Level 7 friends will now be able to assist you in gathering items. You'll now be able to pick one item related to your friend's base roles from any unlocked biome and request that they collect more for you. The following day, you'll be able to claim your item bundles from your friend. Okay, this I think is quite good. What I might do, I think this is good for getting like some additional resources that you use a lot. Something that I noticed that I'm low on is lemons. For whatever reason, I'm low on lemons. So I would guess there's would foraging help with the lemons? I would guess so. So you could have a forager just collect lemons for you. Or maybe the herbs. Maybe they collect the herbs. I don't know. There are no limits to how many friends you can request help from. I think that's pretty good. Friends will remain available in the valley while they're out searching for items. So I guess that means they're visible on the map and stuff, and they're out and about, which is probably good if you want villagers to show in your valley as well. You'll now also be able to use your map to fast travel to any of your level 10 friends. I do think this is good. Listen, there's nothing wrong with this as such, but I do think it would have been better if you use the bar at the side to find the friend rather than having to look for them on the map. That's my only thing. That's my only thing. Because the thing with the fast travel to friends, I feel like it's when you need to find them, and that's why people wanted a fast travel. Like... I feel like if you can't find them on the map, that fast travel is no good. But I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. I would assume a forager, yeah. Because I definitely think I tend to run low on garlic and lemons. For some reason, they're just ones that I tend to run low on. Are they? They're both in the pickled herring, aren't they? They're both in the pickled herring, so maybe that's why. Bar on the side, just use the camera. That's what I need to do, Alley Cat. That's what I need to remember to do. I think you mentioned that the other day that you use that. And I just never think to use that. I've done it before to get people on floating islands, like when I've had things like that I need or whatever. But yeah. Garlic is what, yeah, I feel like that's my sucker. I'll never find them, yeah. Tanny runs a pickled herring. I think what it is pickled herring is usually at the top in the list. So I think that's why I end up making it quite a bit. Because it's Arundelian pickled herring. So I think that's why. Because it's like A. So it's like one of the first 5-star dishes, I think. But yeah. I do need to get cooking some stuff. Because I did cook up some stuff in Remy's realm. Trying to get memories. And then I walked out with all the thingies in my inventory. Which meant they disappeared. Rather than keeping them in the Remy realm. But yeah, I probably need to get that. Garlic is in almost every expansion. Yeah, and I don't pick it, Shroom. I don't pick it. I don't pick the forageables. Like, who's got time for foraging? Not me. Now I'm going to get all my friends to do it. Actually, maybe that's what I need these training manuals for. Maybe I just need more foragers to forage for me because I can't be bothered to do it myself. Oh dear. Okay, and best friends. As of Pixel Perfect, you'll be able to be best friends with your Valley's villagers. Once a villager reaches level 10 friendship, their star icon will be replaced with a gold heart progress bar. This progress bar for all villagers will reset daily and can only be filled once per day. Once the new gold heart progress bar is filled, you'll be able to hang out with your best friend and get limited time perks. You and your best friend will have a best friend glow that will last a limited time and will unlock max level rolls bonus for all rolls. Sprinting will now affect your best friend glow duration but not your stamina. Best friend hangouts can only be had once per day per villager. So I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. They say the progress bar for all villagers. How do we fill that progress bar? Like, what have we got to do to fill this? Because it says once they reach level 10, the star's replaced with a gold heart progress bar. Okay. But then how do we fill this? They don't say how this gets filled. They just say once it's filled, then you get all this stuff. But how do you fill it? Do they tell us how we filled it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm worried that it's going to be like the horse thing I don't use. For sure. And that's the problem. I don't use that horse thing. It's just too much effort. If I have to go through the effort of doing lots of different things with a villager before I get this boost, I just won't use it. I just probably won't use it. Which, I don't know. I think it's a bit gutting because I can see this like being a useful tool, but I just don't think I'll ever use it. I don't think I'll ever use it. Hang out and talk, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Favorite gifts, yeah, there's that. Favorite gifts. But then that also, like, do you get limited if you've given favorite gifts to one villager? And then you can't give them their favorite gifts again? Honestly, I don't know. I'm a bit torn. I think this sounded like a really, really good feature. And they've horseified it and made it rubbish. I just fear it's going to be something I don't use a lot. But we'll see if we can test it on update day and see how everything works. But like, if it's going to take me half an hour to get that gold bar filled, yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Yeah, everything's so grindy. Imagine brushing Petting. Brushing Eric or Goffle. Oh my god. Emmy! Hi! Hello!
Alright!
The bucket chick is in the house. Hello Emmy, it's lovely to see you. No worries.
I'm thirsty.
No worries. I actually just hydrated, but I'll also hydrate again.
Refreshing.
That reminds me I need to update my hydrate alert. I did get sent over the Valco, so... Yeah, welcome in, Emmy. It's lovely to see you. Let's add more grind to the grindy game, right, Ashara? But yeah, I couldn't imagine, like, do you know what I would like to see? And it's something that was in that Disneyland Adventures game that I played very briefly, but just being able to hug the villagers, I think would be nice. I think it'd be cute. I think this feature would have been better if they had it at any level. That way it promote leveling up. Maybe. I genuinely don't know, to be fair. I don't know. Like if it's give all... Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I think hugging would be fun. It'd be really cool. Okay, decorating new crafting recipes. Introducing new biome-specific crafting recipes. Complete crafter recipes utilizing... What? Complete crafter recipe... Oh my god. I just feel like that's worded weird for me. My brain isn't computing. Complete crafter recipes utilizing ingredients from your base game biomes to create unique furniture sets. So the way they say new biome specific, they are doing this for the other biomes, like I thought. As soon as I saw or heard Courtney mention, like, for the peaceful meadow, I was like, we're gonna get others in other updates for sure. And then it says, in Pixel Perfect, you'll be able to complete a stunning array of new Fae-inspired whimsical furniture pieces for your peaceful meadow. These looked so good. They look so good. And it has me excited to see what other things we might potentially get with future updates. Now this for me was massive. Edit mode quick save. To help reduce chances of lost decoration progress, you'll now be able to quick save your ongoing decoration changes while still in edit mode without having to save and exit. This is fantastic. This is so good, because the amount of times I've been doing a build and got frustrated because you back out and then everything's gone. Everything is gone. This is just so good. This is so good. I think this is fantastic. One of the best things that they could have added, and they didn't even mention it in their showcase. Imagine how wild this would have been to have seen this in the showcase. It would have been so good. I can't wait. I'm intrigued about the Forgotten Land stuff for sure. I'm excited to use the new Fae items in my fairy storage island. Oh my god, Ishara, that sounds so cute. Wait, a fairy storage island? That sounds really pretty. I haven't done my video walkthrough yet of the glade, because I do plan to use the little picnic blanket thing in the glade. I want to place a couple of the items, so that's my plan. Imagine how many times in streamers chat will read quick save.
There's just something about the twang.
I need you to say, you big summer blower. Chloe, diabolical. Yeah, imagine how many times in streamers chat will read quick save, for sure. Yeah, 3 hours worth of work can sometimes just like vanish, so I'm so grateful for this. Some people will probably have to super chat to certain streamers who are in the zone when decorating. Oh dear. Hey, make sure to quick save. Oh my gosh, yeah. But I do love this. I think this is such a major change and so good. So good. I've laid out all the chests and now I'm trying to fill them. All my chests have been on multiple floors, and I didn't always want to take the time for going through the doors. That's fair. I can understand that. Then we have Storybook Vale Floating Islands. Yes, finally. This update will also introduce 3 brand new floating islands for owners of the Disney Dreamlight Valley Storybook Vale expansion. Each island will be themed after biomes found within the expansion, such as the Bind, Homophobia, and Ever After. It's taken so long for this. This shouldn't have taken as long as it did, and I really wish this came during the Hercules update. It would have been so good for the snaps then. Because that's how I tend to use my floating islands, is for dream snaps. So it would have been good, that update, to be honest. He gets in the dark. To be fair, yeah, I have a feeling I know who you're talking about, but yeah, he does. He does indeed. Dream snaps, general improvements. We've updated the UI in 1v1 voting screens to standardize the way dream snaps are presented. This means both images will occupy the same amount of space. You'll still have the option to view any image in full screen before voting. So this is good, because everyone used to complain that people with wider screens could win because they had wider screens. And I think it's a bit rubbish, to be honest. But I do think this is a good change. Now, something that's missing from here is there was meant to be a super vote. So if you watched the patch notes videos from the creators yesterday, they probably mentioned something called a super vote, which meant you could use it to vote on 2 snaps at once. So if there were 2 that you couldn't decide between, you could give them that super vote so that both would get a vote effectively. And I think that's probably a good system, but I'm very confused as to why they've removed it. Perhaps they found another bug with it, I would guess, but it's just very interesting. One of the things that I hate is that we often get these kind of patch notes and they'll make changes to it. This isn't the first time they've done it. And they'll make changes and then just not... What they should do is have, like, an update at the bottom. And, like, if they remove something, they can be, like, removed for XYZ. Because, like, that's just... It's weird that they've removed it. And especially because so many creators will film patch notes videos on the day that they're released. Like, pretty immediately after. So, like, for loads of people, they will be expecting this new feature and they won't even know that it's gone. They won't even know. So, I just think it's, I don't know. I think they should just, like, have little disclaimers. I don't know. But, yeah, so I guess we're not getting that anyway. I have so much story magic on prep for the new floating islands. Let's go. Let's go. Again, tools get... Oh, my God. I always said that if we got more islands, I'd do a storage island, so I'll be working on it soon. I do have a storage island on my alt account, and admittedly, Oscar and his chat called me out yesterday. Wait, it wasn't yesterday. It was like a couple of days ago. Because I basically elaborated that... Basically, my problem is that I can't... I've set up that storage island, but I'm still not comfortable with how it's laid out. I get confused about where certain things go, how to make it cohesive, because I would rather have things laid out in terms of like base game, this DLC, blah, blah, blah. But the problem is I don't want to have to readjust my floating island every time we get a new DLC. Like, that's too much stress for me. That's too overwhelming. So I want something that I would be able to add on to. So I tried to set it up in a way that I felt worked for me, but it just still doesn't work because I just don't know where to put like certain things. And I feel like they're just kind of like not in the right place. And so I struggle with it. So I absolutely hate floating islands, but I can't find a system that works. I just can't find it. I've tried, but I can't do it. I can't do it. If anyone wants to come and sort out my floating island storage and to help me figure it out, then let me know. But as for now, nah. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sad the super vote is gone. Yeah, I think I agree. It would have been nice to have had. Admittedly, do you know what? I saw some people that were annoyed it was limited at 2, but no offense, I don't think it happens that often that you get 2 absolutely amazing snaps that they're both on the same level. Like, usually one's slightly better than the other, at least in my experience with voting. Usually you can tell, like, you might have 2 snaps that are both good and you're like, yeah, both of these snaps are good, but usually one is like gooder. I don't know, at least that's the struggle I have, rather than being on the same level. Super vote, one of the few things I was looking for, now removed. Yeah, it's weird that it's removed. Definitely. Hi Self-Care Witch, hello. The fact that they were even considering a super vote means they at least acknowledge that voting wasn't good before. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have a theory, and I've had this thought for a while, that I wonder if certain snaps are bracketed, that there's secret brackets in Dream Snaps that are dictated by how well you do. So, for instance, if you're regularly in the 4K club, you're often paired up against other 4K worthy, like, I say 4K worthy snaps, like say a creator got 4K one week, their snap will go against other creators that also got 4K the week before. Because I feel like when voting, it feels almost that that's the kind of system you get, or like I could picture that, but obviously I have no evidence for that. There is no evidence on that, but that's just like this weird feeling that I have, that there's like secret brackets, because it's really weird that certain people who do voting will find similar creator snaps week after week. Because originally I thought they were in batches, because there was a couple of weeks when, I don't know if you guys know Rock's Playground. I don't watch his videos so much anymore because like I just don't have the time on a Wednesday. But he usually does voting videos. He'll sit there for an hour and vote and stuff. But basically there was a couple of weeks where he got my snaps, and it was like a couple of weeks in a row, and then I don't think he's had like my snap show up for him since, possibly. So I was like, this is a bit weird. And like you would see it with people that share voting online and stuff in like Facebook groups and everything, and you'd see the same snaps again and again, and it's just weird. And so I do wonder, I don't know. These are all things that I guess I think about, but there's no evidence for. My biggest pet peeve is I get selfies against each other and good snaps. See, this is why I sometimes as well think that bracket thing applies, because it would make sense that you see selfies against selfies, because they're always the people that are just submitting for like the 300 moonstones, don't care, blah blah blah. And then if there is a 4K bracket or like a 2500 bracket, why you get the heavier like effort ones against heavier effort ones, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I have the most basic storage island. Oh really? This is why I do a flow per DL. Yeah, see, my sorry, pardon me, my main account is an indoor storage, and I find that works better mentally for me. I did that in my house, but flowers in one area, materials in another seems better. That's fair. Mine is so bare bones, it's not even funny. Oh my gosh, I wish I could put everything in one chest. Honestly, sometimes same. Sometimes, although I guess it would make it a nightmare if you need to take something out the chest. But yeah, too bad you can't make the villagers do that. I did that using a rainbow system. Oh, interesting. Hi, Kristen. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. I know streamers whose spreadsheet I'm using to help organize stuff. Oh, interesting. Good morning, Heavenly. Hello, hello. There has been a time or two where they are both so good. Yeah, but I don't think, yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like it's rarer. But I think 2 was an okay amount, if I'm honest. I literally just use rainbow colors per type item. Like I have ROYGBV chests for gems, flowers, fish, and then types of food, all DLCs together. Oh, okay, interesting. Good morning, Disney Dreamlight fan. Hello, hello. That makes sense about the brackets. I initially see, that's what I thought in the beginning, but over time I just, you know, wonder if that's the case. Did he vote for you? Because that'd be crazy. Yeah, I think I think he had 2 weeks. This was quite a while ago, but I think he had 2 weeks back to back where he voted for my snaps, and it was very weird. It was so weird to see me like come up like that and come up back to back. But yeah, it'd be really interesting. Yeah, it would be interesting to know, because I feel they must do something behind the scenes, but I don't know. I find the earlier you vote, the more likely you are to find some of those selfies or quests. Yeah, possibly. I haven't seen anything about the update. Hope it's a fun update. I hope it is too. I'm sure it will be a good one. Or at least I hope it will be a good one. Hi, Saba. Is it Saba? Saba Honey Fox? Hello. Sorry, I probably said that completely wrong, but let me know, Saba. If I've said it wrong, please correct me. I'm terrible at reading names. My dyslexia does not help. Silent watcher today for the most part as I'm at work. Do you have any thoughts on the fact that we need to have Peter Pan unlocked? Okay, yeah, this is something. This is actually something that does bother me. I absolutely hate when they add characters to the game that are basically locked behind end game content effectively. So we had Sally, who was locked behind end game content. We had Peter Pan technically is end game content because you need to have done all the Forgotten quests. Like you, as in like you need to have like done the face off in the Dark Castle basically. So when those characters were added, it annoyed me at the time so much. And I've gone through the whole story, so it doesn't even impact me, but I just think if I was a newer player, that is something that would stress me out. And especially because they've recently released the Honeyglow Woods DLC. Like, obviously they must be trying to draw new players in with that, so they probably have got some new players that are playing the game. And now they're going to be hit with not being able to unlock Ralph. Like, what is that about? So it does bother me. It annoys me when they do that. I don't think they should have any characters that are locked behind that kind of end game stuff, in my opinion. But that's just me. I've never seen anybody see my dream snap. I've seen a few people. Potty About Potters came across mine. Obviously, there was a content creator before who we do not acknowledge who voted on mine before. Obviously, that Rocks Playground, he's voted on mine a couple of times. I seen someone posted, I don't think they're a creator, but someone shared in one of the Facebook groups one of my snaps one time. But yeah. You got my name 100% right. Saba is correct. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I hate Ralph though. Instant banish when he comes. Heavenly, no. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm excited to get Ralph in. I am excited to get Ralph in. It's so annoying. I'm only halfway through the story now. I feel obligated to speed through. Yeah. See, that's okay. See, Saba, you're like the perfect example of this. Now you're under a pressure to potentially speed through the story to do the star path, which I think is a bit unfair that they, you know, I get that they want you to actively play with characters they bring in that update. So I understand when the star paths require you that character, but when it's put behind endgame content, that's where I kind of think it's a bit unfair, because now you're forcing people to speed through the game effectively, which is unfair. Do you have any thoughts on why it took so long to get Ralph? I personally think that it just took so long because there's other characters that they either wanted to do, needed to do, fit whatever updates that they were doing kind of better. There is a book. I don't know if it's like the Dreamlight Valley Guide or something, but in that book it mentions that they actually introduced Stitch sooner because the devs were like super excited to create Stitch and do the Stitch quests and stuff like that. So I personally think that I think Ralph isn't a high in demand character, so I think surveys would have shown that, so they probably delayed Ralph for that reason. And also just general flow of some of the updates and what they needed to do and things like that. So I think it's kind of like an amalgamation of a few things, I think. Ralph would need to be locked behind Vanellope. Yeah, but at least you get Vanellope. You can get Vanellope quite early on. When I restarted, or when I created my alt account, I think, was it in the second video I did, that I was able to unlock dream snaps and do a dream snap. So you can unlock Vanellope pretty fast. Poor Ralph, I love Ralph. I don't like Ralph's feet and I don't like bigger. To be honest, I will agree about sort of Ralph and the bigger characters can be a bit of a nightmare. Chloe, thank you. Tanny, DDV just dropped more information on best friends. Okay, we'll try and have a look at that after we've done the patch notes. Ralph's a big softie, yeah. It is very overwhelming. Yeah, exactly. It's sort of overwhelming. Ralph will not be banished in mine. It's taken him way too long to come to the valley. He deserves a spot. I mean, okay, if I'm honest, I probably won't keep his house in my main valley, but that's because his house doesn't fit the fairy core aesthetic. But he's not going to be banished. Also, I might redo my accounts when the Twitch drops start, because I found that, like, I still haven't got my Eeyore and they've not replied to me on that. I don't know. Did anyone else not get the Eeyore? And like, how long ago did you send them an email and have they replied to you? I don't know if anyone else is like in that situation, but they've just not got back to me, which is a bit frustrating. I can't wait to get that brick red. I am excited to get it. Ralph right now. WT. Look, he's not fairy core, okay? He's not fairy core. Ralph was like Bigfoot. He was spotted but never seen until now. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm excited for all the stuff that Ralph could bring. You can get Vanellope in like the first hour of playing, or maybe second. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. D23 is coming. What do we think will be next for the game? Oh my gosh, like, no, because I am like so unsure on what they're gonna reveal. Like, obviously I think, you know, we are getting the roadmap revealed. We'll get a teaser, I think, for the DLC, and they might potentially tease something else. I don't know. I did not get it since I refused to watch someone else on Twitch streaming. No, do you know what? Okay, I'm so happy for her, but I'm also insanely jealous. I don't know if any of you watch My Little Lakes, but obviously she was really upset to not be featured on the creators last time when we got the Winnie the Pooh drops. So I know there was loads of her community that were like spamming DLV. I think she shared a couple of like screenshots and stuff where loads of our community were just tagging DLV all over on socials, demanding that, you know, My Little Legs be included. And to see her get in, one, I'm so happy for her. Like, biggest congrats to have her be featured and finally included. But also, like, so insanely jealous. So insanely jealous. Like, why couldn't that be me? But I'm so happy for her. So happy. It's fantastic that she has been noticed by DLV and they added her into the roster. I think that's really good. So honestly, huge congrats to her. Huge congrats. Massive congrats. But it would be nice if I could offer Twitch drops. Like, what I wouldn't give. Like, I keep debating about whether or not I should, like, do a month of Twitch streaming just to try and build my Twitch more. But I don't know if that's good or bad. That's the problem. And I feel bad about my YouTube audience. But I'm also like, do I need to focus to build? Because, like, obviously, like, I understand my Twitch viewership is lower because I've primarily focused on growing on YouTube. And that's fantastic, and I'm so happy with that. And now I'm like, do I need to give Twitch some attention again? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think about so much. I just report an issue with when my mum visited my valley over the weekend. I ran into my shop and she was stuck. Oh no. I know that happens sometimes. What does the update look like? I've been deep in Palia. And a crime simulator? Wait, what? And crime simulator? Okay. I think the update looks good. We're getting Ralph. He's bringing quite an interesting looking star path with him. And the premium shop items look good. Ralph is going to show up with a second Realm Weaver item. I do think he's going to bring a second Realm Weaver item for sure. He's going to Wish Blossom with Vanellope. Oh yeah, putting him over there. Okay, right. I was a bit confused. Placing him there. Maybe I need to figure it out. My Vanellope is in Eternity Isle because I did a Disney Parks area. I just don't know if I'm happy with it being there. But I don't know where else to do my park stuff. I am, but don't collect Twitch drops on any game for a few days in case there are glitches. See, that's the problem. I think it's supposed to automatically go through, but it just didn't go through for me. I like Ralph's house, but I've seen a lot of people saying Ralph's house is ugly. So I'm kind of hard to say whether his house is ugly or not. Have you happened to see any leaks on the Star Path or leaks on the premium items? I know what's coming in terms of premium items. I know the lineup. I haven't shared it because that's something that Gameloft I think have massively cracked down on, because the problem is the information that was found out about the premium Star Path is not from just reading the files. So it required doing other things that are a bit more shadier in question marks, I say. So I think Gameloft don't mind when leak information is found in files, because literally anyone can open up their files and read. Like, almost anyone can kind of do that. It does take a little work. Like, I'm not saying it's easy, but like, it's kind of like available there. It's not hidden. But I did hear, well, Ollie Jolly's video, who had posted on the leaks. Ollie Jolly was the first one that I heard about the leaks from. Ollie Jolly's video was taken down. I think he was asked to remove it because that leak video is gone. It is gone. It's not on YouTube anymore. So I think Gameloft are kind of like, look, what you find, like what the Dreamlight leakers do when they find the files and share that, Gameloft are okay with that, but it's other stuff that Gameloft don't want to have exposed, basically. So yeah, so I know, but I'm not sharing, at least not until update day. At least not until update day. had to wait a long time for them to fix a quest with Daisy. Some of their fixes do take a while for sure. Someone needs to make an art of Ralph as a Bigfoot. Oh dear. Yeah, they almost gave us a super vote as well. I'm most excited about the shoes, the owls. Wait, the shoes? What shoes? Oh, from the Star Path, from the Star Path. My mum is new to the game and she likes to ask me so many questions and moans at me when I'm trying to help. Oh, bless. Oh dear, oh dear. I didn't get the ears, but I didn't email. Yeah, I didn't get the ears and I emailed Gameloft and I just haven't heard back. When did those drops end? Because I'm not opening my emails on stream. I'm not gonna dox myself with stuff like that. But yeah, I don't remember when it was, but yeah. I don't watch her, but I have her on X. Yeah, to be honest, I'm so happy for My Little Lakes. It's so good. I saw she did a TikTok on it and I just felt so happy for her. I did feel happy for her. You deserve to get in. Thank you, Sarah. I know, it would be nice if I could be a Twitch dropper. And next up, the showcase that was stolen from her. No, Everson. I think I just must have been blacklisted. They invited me as on the showcase. They did a clip and then they snubbed me. And I think they're just like, we don't like you anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so scared because if they ever did email me again, how could I ever trust that I would show up?
There's just something about the twang when you like pull it back and then it. Like, have you never twanged it?
I need you to say, yoo-hoo, big summer blowout.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout.
Is this the same article? At the moment, I'm still on patch notes. I'm still on my patch notes at the moment. But yeah, Chloe did mention there was another article, but I need to get through the patch notes first. The Gameloft ninjas are out there big time for that info, yeah. Several were asked to remove their videos. Okay, there you go. So yeah, I mean, if they're being asked to remove their videos, it's not something I want to touch on. Certainly not beforehand. I'm not loving Rouse House. I like Rouse House, but I do feel like I'm in the minority for that. Maybe I should look. Definitely have a look. They've got the full dev update video, and I would just recommend watching that. That should help at least. I need to get going. No worries, Faith. No worries. No worries. Your name isn't Tanny G Ames. Oh dear, Gameloft. We don't talk about Tanny. We don't talk about Tanny games. We don't talk about Tanny. Oh dear, Gameloft, Tanny who? Exactly, Steph. Exactly, Steph. Exactly, Steph. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so they've I completely lost track. We got absolutely sidetracked. That's my bad. But yeah, I think it's weird that they removed the super chat thing, but I guess super vote, not super chat, super vote thing, but interesting either way. Environmental effects. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. So they put brand new type of decor for your valley. The menu UI has been updated to include a special section for environmental effects, like the Aurora Borealis and upcoming meteor shower sky. These environmental effects can be applied per area, biome, sub-biome, or floating island. Now, the big thing with this, the Aurora Borealis is included, right? And we all know when we got the Aurora Borealis, we could only have one. So is this environmental effect something that they've had in the pipeline that they've been working on? And that's why when we got the Aurora Borealis, we could only have one, because their plan was to implement this. Because this means now that we could potentially have more Aurora Borealis. More Aurora Borealis, which would be amazing. Because that was one of my big complaints about that item, was like not being able to place it in different areas. Like you couldn't have it in like a DLC and stuff. And like Oh, this is fantastic. This is just such a game changer. And I think this is really good. This has me very excited, and I'm really excited to try this out. I think on update day, we will check out the Aurora Borealis, because I don't think we're getting the meteor shower sky on update day. But I'm definitely, because I've got that Aurora, I will test that out and give that a go, I think. YouTube keeps pushing. Do you know what? I've been having that issue watching other streamers as well. I don't know what YouTube has done, but that has been happening to me when I've watched other streamers, that it just keeps throwing me back. So I don't know what YouTube's done, but I think it's done something weird to cause this to, I don't know what they're doing. Can we get, oh, it'd be so nice if we, wait, couldn't we get that, more of that book clock now? Didn't they change that? I don't remember now. I don't remember. But yeah, I hate when we're limited to just one of certain items. That they need to just stop doing. They need to stop doing. Hi, TTV, no holding back, monster. Hello, hello. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Hello, hello. Okay, so top changes and bug fixes. We're addressing an issue where some players didn't receive a Vault Furniture reward during the week 5 of the Godly Glamour Star Path. You'll need to be eligible to receive a Vault reward chest. Please see our Trello tracker for details. So to receive, oh wait, hold on. Eligible users will receive a Vault reward chest via the in-game mail. To receive this, you must meet the following requirements. Own the Fairy Forest Lantern, have claimed the week 4 Grecian Spa Companion Tub and week 6 Vault rewards. Update your game to the latest version. So they're just gonna send us basically a chest in the mail. So this was always meant to be the base color version, the gold little fairy item, and we were supposed to get an extra Vault reward chest, I guess, which does make sense. So I you know, that's a okay fix. I think that's a fine fix. Interesting. Aware of issues. Anyway, I can't get distracted by this. Don't get distracted. Aware of an issue where some players who were eligible for the early adopter bonus didn't get it. I guess it says in here what happens. Do they get it sent via mail? Please contact customer care to have it added. Okay, that's all right. They need to have in here about the Twitch drops. Tell us to get that. We'll get ours from customer care. Previously fixed an issue in the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack quest. Chapter 2 about 4 Fog and Light where the shopping list disappeared. Oh my god, this annoyed me, right? Because I got the shopping list. It was fine. I never had an issue. And then the shopping list reappeared and I picked it up. And now I'm stuck with a stupid shopping list that I don't want. I've had to dump it in a chest somewhere, but oh my god. Why? And they need to stop giving us quest furniture we can't keep. Exactly, Travis, exactly. Oh dear. Previously fixed an issue where sometimes Eeyore would be missing. Fixed an issue where you could interact with a flagpole early on, creating confusion. I'm gonna guess this is the red one, because I got confused with that, where there was a red flagpole, but you can't tell it's the red flagpole. Fixed an issue where a green chest reward could be dropped behind a bush. Oh, that's good. I heard people had that issue. Fixed an issue where the ancient vacuum to clear the Hully swirls would prevent players from progressing. That's fine. That's good that that's fixed. Fixed an issue where flowers were not respawning quickly. Okay, so I'm glad that's not just me, that was actually an issue, because that's the one I found. That's why I switched all my the beehives. I switched to DLC flowers because I was like, these Honeyglow ones aren't spawning in. Also, this one about the hard to interact with the crack in the wall, I had that struggle. I've seen this about people getting stuck with the honeypot collection. Okay, issues with potions. Unable to clear a path to reach Braveheart Grove. Once you picked up the butterfly key, it could disappear. Oh dear. Fix an issue in the medicinal mortality. Oh, okay, where Hercules got stuck. Fix an issue in the canine cuisine where the purple fruit does not spawn in. Wait! This is good. I know someone with this issue. Glitchy had this issue. So does this mean she's going to get it now? Oh, that would be so good. Fix an issue in the Sunken Ruins quest where Merlin's dialogue gets stuck in a loop. Fix an issue where Lost and Found messages could contain more items than can fit in the inventory. That is good. Fix an issue where furniture items couldn't be placed on top of lava stone trail. And crystal paving stones. Wait, that's really good. That is so good. Okay, fix an issue where players can dismiss the reward screen with the escape key or the gamepad back button. Oh, okay. Fix an issue where NPCs can be placed via photo mode, NPC control in Homophobia. That was a struggle. Okay, these are, I think they're pretty good patch notes overall. It's interesting the changes though. It is interesting the changes. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I think they stopped putting photo items in the game. Honestly, we have so many of those. I have a chest full of miscellaneous quest items that I still have. I have no available quests. Oh my gosh. Are some of them the secret quests though? I had it where the fall leaves wouldn't respawn if a vacuum was placed. Wait, really? I've been having difficulty getting those leaves. Maybe that's why. Maybe. Okay, right. Your guide to best friends. Let's have a quick look. Okay, your friendships in Disney Dreamlight Valley are about to become more magical than ever. In the upcoming Pixel Perfect update, level 10 friendships are evolving into something brand new. Best friends. Here's your complete deep dive into the feature. What is the best friends feature? Best friends is a brand new friendship system that unlocks once a villager reaches friendship level 10. Instead of friendship progression ending there, you'll unlock a daily best friends bar that can be filled through friendship interactions. Filling this bar unlocks special perks including best friend sprint, max level profession bonuses for all roles, and the ability to fast travel directly to your friends. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, my phone buzzed and I was worried what it could be. What happens when a villager becomes my best friend? When a villager reaches friendship level 10, their friendship star transforms into a glowing gold heart bar. While hanging out with a best friend, players receive all profession bonuses and unlock best friend sprint. The best friends bar resets every day at 5 AM local time, giving you a fresh opportunity to strengthen your bond each day. How do I fill the best friends bar? Just like regular friendship bonus progression, you can earn best friends progress by spending time with your villager. Some ways to increase the progress include chatting with them, giving them their favorite gifts, serving them at the restaurant, hanging out with them around the valley. Once the bar is full, your villager is ready to become your best friend for the day. Okay. Oh, I hope this isn't a grind. I hope it's not really grindy. I'm worried that this is going to be really, really slow. Yeah, you can't fast travel till you've got them to level 10. Basically. I've searched and asked around and can't find them. Oh, okay, fair enough. I have to work tomorrow. Oh no, Disney Dreamlight fan. I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, I honestly don't know what the point of this is, if I'm honest. I'll probably make use of it when I'm doing the star path. I could see like doing actions of the star path grind could end up triggering this, and it could make grinding and progression through that a bit easier. But I don't think I would use it outside of that. It sounds like a lot of effort. The Best Friends Glow is a special powered up state that becomes available once you've filled a villager's best friend bar. While hanging out with a best friend, you'll receive access to Best Friend Sprint, max level profession bonuses for all roles, a heart icon above your best friend to indicate their status. The Best Friend Glow lasts for a limited amount of gameplay activities. Using Best Friend Sprint, oh my god, the way this is like wordy, consumes your Best Friend Glow, so you'll want to use it wisely. Whether you're mining, gardening, fishing, digging, foraging, time bending, or catching snippets, you'll enjoy the highest possible profession bonuses while your Best Friend Glow is active. Each villager's best friend glow can be activated once per day. So plan your activities carefully to get the most out of your powered up hangout. How do I fast travel to my best friend? Once a villager reaches friendship level 10, you can fast track directly to them from the map. Simply select an eligible villager and choose travel to instantly arrive at their location in the valley. If your best friend is indoors, you'll appear just outside the door, outside the building they're currently in. It's a quick and convenient way to reach your best friends wherever they may be. Can my best friend help me gather resources? Absolutely. Your best friends can set off into the valley to help collect resources through Item Assist, a feature that unlocks at friendship level 7. Pick one item related to their role and they'll spend the day gathering more of it for you. Item Assist can collect rare items, including shiny gems, but cannot collect event exclusive or quest exclusive items. Okay, I understand the quest items, but it's a bit of a shame about the event ones, to be fair, because that would be such a bonus. Come back the next day to collect what they've brought. When can I start using Best Friends? The Best Friends system arrives with Pixel Perfect on July 29th. Once the update is live, any villager who has already reached friendship level 10 will be ready to begin their journey toward becoming your best friend. Item Assist is unlocked separately at friendship level 7, so players can begin using that feature before reaching best friend status. Okay. We're gonna have to test this. Like I said, I think I could see this triggering while doing the Star Path grind. Like, usually the Star Path asks you to hang out with a villager, and then usually I'm doing quests alongside hanging out that villager, like I'm doing part of the Star Path. So I could definitely see this happening naturally during the Star Path grind, which would be good, but I don't think I would do this on the daily. I'm still confused. I feel like they're saying one thing then another. What is there anything I can help with in that regard, Ashara? What is confusing? Sounds kind of helpful for Star Path. Yeah, I hate leveling up with gifts because I forget about quests, so no fast travel until level 10 is going to be a pain. See, I tend to just feed my villagers loads of gifts so that they're level 10 quite quickly. Are these the patch notes? I've gone through the patch notes. This is a special news thing for the Best Friends Guide. We did go over the patch notes earlier in stream. So everything we've done prior to this Best Friends Guide was the patch notes that we've covered. But hello, Vanessa. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope that means they collect mist. Silver Bone Tree. That's a good point. Because they don't mention anything about that. So I guess if they're a time bender, they'd be able to collect mist, right? I would guess. Honestly, the best friend thing, like, I don't know. At first, I thought it was really good because I thought it's such a good way of getting, like, instead of, like, say if you do mining and then do fishing, instead of having to change the villager you're hanging out with to get the bonuses, you could just stick with the one villager, and that's really good. But when you've got to do all this effort beforehand, I don't know how good it is. Go, my minions, collect all the mist for me. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Is there a digging role? Would someone be able to collect dream shards? Like, that might be beneficial. Also, hi Deja, welcome in, it's good to see you. Is it level 10? So basically you have to get them to level 10. Once they hit level 10, that's when you can have the fast travel. So yeah, they need to hit level 10 for it to be active. And same with this best friends bar, they need to be at level 10. So once they reach that level 10, then you can start triggering this on a daily thing. But yeah. I'm assuming that was posted on their Twitter, I would guess. Yeah, new thingies. Introducing best friends, yeah. And also, this is the Twitch drop. It's like a bed, but it's Ralph's bed. So basically his beginning house. What he had at the beginning, which I think is very, very funny, but yeah. So that's that. Okay, right. Let me go into here. Relic. I think that's fine. That bed is horrible. There is a digging roll. Oh, okay. So maybe that might be good for getting dream shards. I'm hoping the best friend thing is better than we think. Yeah, I think we'll need to see. Also, welcome in, Jamar. Welcome in. I think I'm just gonna have to test it, to be honest. I need it for a city build. I think it will be good if you do like a junkyard kind of build, or like a city build, or like a construction site. I definitely think it could work for that, which is good. I definitely think it could. Okay, right. Let me just set up. Switch over. There we go. So I am going to go over, I said it at the beginning of the stream, but for anyone who wasn't there, I am going to go over the fabled relics snaps early, but purely because of the fact that I don't think I'll be able to cover it over the next week, because of the fact that I've got less streams because of my nan's funeral. So I'm trying to make sure I still take a look at these. So I am doing it a day early, so I do apologize that it's kind of a bit different from the normal schedule. Okay, we're going to start off with Perfectly West here. This is really nice. This is really cool. I like the gems and stuff. And then you've got like Simba looking like he's ready to pounce, and Nala there. Oh, you've got Scar at the back as well. This is really nice. Also, I love that Mickey cloud. I love when you get a good Mickey cloud like this. The amount of times I would walk in and out of a house just to try and get a Mickey cloud like this to spawn. The struggles. But this is gorgeous. I think this is really nice. Also, I don't know if anyone's been able to... I couldn't seem to get this, like, pillar bit to disappear. It used to be that you could make this bottom bit disappear. And I couldn't seem to get it to work. And I don't know if I did something wrong, but... yeah, very, very nice. Very nice looking snap. I had to wait like 30 minutes to get it to pass by again. Oh my god, 30 minutes! Oh, yeah, that's a long time. I had that. I did I forget what stream it was. I think it was like a year or so ago. And literally, I just spent like half an hour or something talking to chat. We were waiting for this Mickey cloud to come around. And it was just coming into view. And then it started raining. So this was back before we had like the weather toggles as well. So there was literally nothing I could do. And I was devastated. Absolutely devastated. So I can understand the struggle. Hi Nova, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, honestly, it was such a nightmare. That was. But yeah, I commend anyone that sits there and waits for the rotation there on the clouds. I commend it. Fabled Relics freeway split shot. Shrek first movie using Belle as human Fiona and my avatar as ogre Fiona. Ooh, very, very cool. So this is from Jessica J. Jessica J. This is pretty cool. I love that. Oh, you've used Eeyore as the donkey. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's actually really, really funny. And then we've got like the dragon here as well. The castle and stuff. And oh my god, yeah, the Shrek. Oh god, that's hilarious actually. That's really funny. Really good submission, Jessica. Love to see it. Hi Rebecca, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. I love Eeyore's donkey here. It's so funny. It's so funny. Next up, we've got Strawberry Blonde Fabled Relics. Gone a bit different to most with the theme this week, I think. Felt Star Wars fit, searching for ancient galactic relics, and my dream snap is done early because it was a star bath task. I was gonna say, this is probably the earliest that Strawberry Blonde has ever submitted a dream snap. Like a whole day early. Who are you? What have you done with Strawberry Blonde? But I like this. I like how you've used this pedestal. What? Is that not from the cave by Ursula? Is that not part of the quest? Is this a really... Are you that far behind in quests? That's from like a quest, isn't it? I think. Also, Tasha. Oh my gosh. Tasha, thank you so much for subscribing over on the Twitchy side. Hello, hello. Let me get some hearts sent towards you. Thank you so much, Tasha. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome back from Lurking Dahlia as well. Welcome back. That item, wait, it stays there? Not me not even realizing that it stays there. I'm like, I don't have that item. Guess apparently it does stay. Thank you for it. Of course you would know. Of course you would know. You're fine? Wait, what is the fine? Are you not fine? Tasha. Tasha, what? You're fine. Okay. Oh, kids. Okay. Okay, that I don't need to ask anymore. I'm sure you're fine. But this is cool. I like that you've gone Star Wars themed. I think that's pretty fun as well. Great job. But it isn't Ursula's cave. It opens up the other cave. Oh yeah, you're right. That's not Ursula's cave. That's the... Yeah, sorry. I always get them back to front. But yeah, that's... You're right. You're right. Oh dear. Dahlia's just had to deal with little dude shouting at her. Oh my gosh. Poor Dahlia. Poor Dahlia. Doodles, beyond the relics, magic still breathes. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, I love it. You've got Raja here. I love the foliage work. The monkey. Oh my god, the monkey's such a good companion. And then, yeah, this is like the magical stuff. And there's like dragons down there. And like oh my god, this is so good. You've combined like the snippet trap thingies. I always get confused. What's a trap? What's a lure? What's a slow? I never know which one's which. But these for the snippets, and behind it, you've obviously got the Pocahontas campfire thing, and it's bringing up all that. Look at these flowers. You've done the glow thing on them, the honey glow thing. This is actually really cool. This is so good. I'm just obsessed with the foliage work in this as well. It's incredible. So amazing work, Doodles. 10 out of 10. That is absolutely stunning, breathtaking, wonderful job. Phone call was Tasha and a little dude screaming fan at me. Oh dear, it's so good. Doodles is incredibly talented when it comes to dream snaps. Next up we got Scarlett here with this submission. Look at look how confused Donald looks, and we've got like the will-o-wisps. Oh, that's so cool. Like, he's confused about all the will-o-wisps. Like, and Merida looks a bit kind of like sheepish, like a bit oopsie awkward, because she knows what will-o-wisps are and stuff. This is really fun. It's such a cool take on the challenge. I like this. This is cute. And Donald's face is everything. I think it's hilarious. Very, very funny. Yeah, the use of the wisp is really good. I probably... Oh, no worries. Look, I'm doing these early, so don't stress. Don't stress. It's my fault for doing them early. But yeah, I'll scroll back to the beginning once I've gone through these. Next up, we have Heavenly. Not the best. I just didn't know what to put in the snap. This is really cool, though. I love the green glow and the, like, sparkles going up. The use of the mossy castle as well is really, really nice. Oh, the snakes. Yeah, the snakes. They're a good, like, animal companion to use. Love the foliage as well. And the aurora in that night sky looks really good. Oh, I'm so excited for when I can have multiple auroras. That's going to be a game changer. Then we have Jay with this one here. Oh, I love the magical vibes of this. This is very nice with the will-o'-the-wisps. The glow over here. The use of the rocks. The mossy castle. It's like the will-o'-the-wisps are leading you. Oh, and the sword in the stone thing over here as well. That's really, really cool. Very nicely done, Jay. Very nice. Hi, B. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I like him looking towards the castle. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? It's really good. Next up, we have CQ. Stop. Look at this. Look at their avatar. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, this is so good. The lighting in this is really good. Just everything pops. It's so cool. It's kind of like dark, mysterious, which I really like. I really like it. There's something kind of like a bit menacing about it. A little bit intimidating. But I like it. I think it's really cool. I'm just obsessed with this background lighting. Really, really nice job. Well done. Then we've got Aqua Hex here with this submission. Oh, and it's like you're going to like pick up the gem or you've placed the gem. Oh, that's really cool. I love the outfit. Outfit is really cool. Definitely giving me adventurer vibes. Love the lighting in this. The gold piles. This is a really great use of some of the new items that we got with Hercules as well. Really, really good. Wonderful job, Aqua Hex. I'm still in hiding from the boiler man. Oh my gosh, B, what? Not hiding from the boiler man. Yeah, the avatar looks so good. I'm assuming that was when we were still on CQs at the time because I was delayed in looking at chat. I'm gonna get 300 on this snap. Sometimes I feel like that when I look at other people's snaps. Oh, there. It was good use of the Hercules items, weren't it? It was very good use. Next up we have Dan here. Oh, I love that you've got Donald here. Like you're on exploration, this mystical building. I love how you've kind of created your own building here. So you've used the archway from that wall kit, but then used the greenhouse wall to create like a window. That's actually really clever. I might write that down as an idea for like stealing. Stealing that. And then you've got like the like vase here that's glowing. Some of the jewels and gems, the will-o'-the-wisp. Very, very cool. And I like the rainbow here. I think that's as well. Brilliant job, Dan. Wonderful, wonderful submission. Next up, we have Dreamlight Travis. The three adventurers have retrieved the magical relic, the Orb of the Ancients. During their celebration, they do not notice the danger lurking right behind them. I had a lot of fun working on this snap, but this was a great theme. I hope it does good. I love how it came out. I actually really love this snap theme. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it on Facebook, but I was like obsessed with it. I thought this was a really good theme. Really, really good. But this is really cool. I love it. Great use of, this is the motif, right? Yeah, it's the little like sun flare motif. That's really cool. And you're all looking at that and then looking at Simba here. The snake coming in. That's a great use of this item. This snake item, by the way. Absolutely fantastic use here. And I love how Simba looks like he's ready to pounce. Ready to snatch away the relic, I guess you could say. I think this is really cool. I think this is really fun. Really nicely laid out. Really nice use of the background environment. Like, obviously, you've got the bridge ramp coming down here, but it works really well. And it sort of adds an additional vibe to your shot by making use of these kind of natural installments of decor and stuff. Very, very good job. Very nice. That is the motif. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm glad I recognized it. Yes, Bo, we had a look at that. The best friends bar. Certainly interesting to see how it gets filled. At least we know how it does get filled, and we'll see how it works on update day as to whether in practice it's any good. Hi, Red Casey. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, I really enjoyed this theme. I thought it was really good. Next up, we have Victoria here. Well, this is really pretty. I love the blue glow. Is that done with a light? Like, I see behind in the background, we've got a lot of the Pocahontas, like, campfires, but is this caused by a light? I don't know. It's a really nice glow coming through. Love all the foliage work here. Really, really pretty looking. And like this glyph stone thing. Definitely working with the kind of like relic kind of vibe for sure. This is very, very nice and gorgeous lighting around the character too. Really, really good. Then we have Millie with this submission. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Like, it feels like, not like a band of pirates, but a band of, like, misadventurers or something. I don't know. Yes, they did. They posted a link to everything. We already read through it. We had a read through of it earlier. I wanted to use that as, like, a rickety bridge. It definitely looks really good. Yeah, they posted an update about it. We had a look. Unless they've done like a newer one, but like we looked at the best friends guide that was posted at 3. That's when I saw it. Yeah, 50 minutes ago. So yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, same one. But yeah, I love this snap. I think it's really good. Love the lighting. The way you're looking at this scroll, like you could imagine it being like a treasure map. And then like the flames, the cobra statue in the background. The foliage work in this is really, really nice. Really good. Wonderful, wonderful job, Millie. I love that. Gorgeous. No worries, Tasha. No worries. It's totally fine. When you come in later, you're not to know what we've covered or what we haven't. So, totally a-okay. Don't worry. This summer break has my brain fried. Oh dear, oh dear. I think Gaston looks pretty good. Yeah, favorite gifts, hanging out with them and food at the restaurant and stuff. Yeah. It does say, if anyone does want to have a read, it's on their socials. Or you can just scroll back through the video as well. Yeah, really good snap, Millie. Then we've got Tasha here. Mine and Emmy's. This is cute. I love it with Goofy in it. Obviously, I have a personal preference for Goofy themed snaps. I love to see Goofy in a snap. But I love the pirate vibes of this. The water, the gold and treasures and the scrolls. Really, really, really nice. And then we have this one. Oh, the way you're looking at this table. Because this is like a Mulan item. But then it looks like a map. Oh, that is really clever. Oh, that is actually so, so, so good. That is genius. And I love this in the background with the dragon statue. The wind blowing through. The cup. Oh, placing the cup up there. Some of these crates and the scrolls. This is really nice. And then Donald looking, not like confused, but like thinking, like Donald's in thought. This is fantastic, Tasha. Really, really good job. Nicely done. Summer has flown by so fast. Sometimes I wish it'd flow by faster just because I'm done with the heat. I'm absolutely so done with the heat. Oh dear. Hi Caroline, welcome in, welcome in. He's got, yes, he had the butterfly in his hat, which was very cute. Very, very cute. Febrian, I decided to go in a magical direction with this one. Hope it doesn't end up being a risk. Do you know what? This is one of those things where it's sort of really hard to say, and I hope this does well, because I think this is a really, really good snap. I like the magical vibes. I like the sword here, you know, the scholarly dragon, the dragon reading the book here. Like, I definitely think this works well for like a fabled relics kind of vibe. I definitely think it fits the theme, but I do think that sometimes there can be a preference of a direction to go in. And I suspect this week, when we look at the top 3, jungle submissions are going to be in the top. I think the jungle submissions will be in the top. But that's not to say that I don't think snaps like this deserve to do well. I think this looks fantastic and I hope it does do well. So it is one of those things. It can be a risk, but sometimes it can pay off. It can pay off. There are times when you do risky shots and you get good voters and you manage to rack up them points. But I love this. I think this is a really nice snap. I think it's really well composed, really good lighting. So fingers crossed it does well for you. I hope it does. It's very, very nice looking snap there, Brianne. Then we've got Red KC here. Still a bit doubtful. Not sure how to change it though, unless I switch it all up. Okay, this is cool. So this is leaning into like Eternity Isle vibes with all the like ancient mechanical parts and like the ancient cores and stuff. Very, very good. And you've got like the robot here. I like this here with the ancient statue and the pillar in front of it. I think this is good. I think this was good. If you did, just because you said like not sure how to change it, the only thing that I would do to change it would be probably to cut back on some of the items or villagers, just so it doesn't seem as cluttered. Like, I don't think you need fill here and stuff like that, so you could probably cut back on some villagers just so it didn't feel cluttered. But I think on the whole, it's a pretty good snap. It's a pretty cool snap, and I think it fits the challenge requirements for sure. For sure. It definitely ticks all the boxes. So, good job, Red KC. Good job. Yeah, great use of the Eternity Isle items for sure. Did you post in here, Dahlia? I'm assuming you did. Yeah, you did. We'll have a look at it in a minute. We'll get to it soon. Next up, we've got Xander here with these submissions. Yeah, I love this. I love the outfit. Using the Milo outfit, the hat, the backpack. Very, very cool. I love how you got the lions here like you're in dangerous territory. They're here to protect the relics that can be found at this temple kind of thing. I think that's really fun. You got the pathway here to the statue with all the gems here. I love the monkeys kind of crawling around as well. This is really nicely done. Really, really nicely done. And I love that you're looking towards those relics, towards those treasures. You know, it creates a visual sort of movement through the snap as to what to look at and what to focus on. So I think this is really good. Really nicely done. And then we have your next one. Look at this with the dinosaur egg. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And like, you're looking surprised and Aladdin's like a bit confused. Like, what is this? What is this? And I love all the nature elements as well in the background as well. I think you've done an absolutely wonderful job with that. Lovely use of the temple wall kits and everything as well. I believe this is actually the house skin, but you've got like the wall kit in the background. But yeah, wonderful, wonderful job on both submissions. Yeah, that's totally fine, Caroline. I'm doing mine a little bit early because like I've got 2 streams at the end of this week and I think they're all going to be solely focused on Ralph, so I don't know if I'd have time to do this otherwise, so that's why I'm trying to get it done early. We'll go back to the beginning though. Next up we have Mike's submission. And I just think this is so cool. I'm still waiting for the day for Mike to get in that top 1 spot. I think he deserves it. No offense to everyone in chat, but I really think Mike deserves it. I really do. Mike is exceptional when it comes to dream snaps. And this is stunning. And the sky, he did talk about on the Dreamers portal. He either did a post or an amendment on his actual dream snap explaining about this kind of like nebula. So yeah, if you're interested in that, he did talk about that, so you can kind of find out how to achieve that. But yeah, I love this with the ancient like statue here. We've got the temple in the background. There's visually a lot of height here, which I love. I absolutely think that's incredible. And it's just so cool. This is just so artistic. Really, really wonderful job, Mike. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Amazing as always with Mike. Literally. Literally. Next up, we have Shay finding the fabled unicorn. Stop. That's so cute. That's actually such a cool concept. Oh, I love that. I think that's so fun. And I love this outfit with the hat. Oh, that's actually such a cute fit. Oh my god, I'm going to have to steal this combo because it works so well. That is so fun. I love the foliage work here. The use of the vine in front of the kind of like archway. And then the subtle glow behind, just sort of to add to the mysticalness and kind of fairy core vibes. Lovely job, Shay. Absolutely stunning. Wonderful to see. Then we have Shadows Haven here. This is very cool. Love the Lara Croft inspired outfit. Absolutely obsessed. Such a good outfit. Love, love, love. And then the use of the statue and the chest and the gems. The snake here on the floor. The wildlife creeping in to these temple castle ruins. I think is really, really cool. Love the lighting. I guess this is smoke from the vents coming up. Very, very nice. I love this. This is fun. This is very fun. Great job, Shadows Haven. Yeah, the unicorn in the distance on that one by Shay. So good. Then we've got Fion here. Once again, just threw some things together to get it done. I love that it really looks like you're in the thick of it. Like you're really trying to work your way through a jungle environment. You know, the way the tree crops in at the top, we've got it down at the bottom. Like I could imagine, like, not that we really have it, but I could visualize your character with a machete trying to chop their way through these vines to explore and get deeper into the temple. Like, I think that's really cool. I love the outfit. You got Moana here, and I think she does work with an adventurer's vibe. Like, even though I associate her more with, like, the water, she definitely has that, you know, adventurer spirit and determination and just that kind of character to be that kind of explorer. So I think she's perfect for this challenge as well. Wonderful job. Wonderful submission. It does, yeah. Proper adventure. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so next up we've got Dahlia, the jungle queen, watching over ancient relics, hidden treasures, and the heart of the wild kingdom. This is so cute. I love you holding the staff. I absolutely love this. This is gorgeous. The temple in the background. Again, just visually, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you've done this or where this is taken. Oh, this must be in the thingy, the wild tangle. Because I see the broken down palace there. So I'm going to guess this is the wild tangle. But yeah, just having the tree up here and then the tip of the kind of temple building gives this a lot of visual height. Like, we can't see behind you, but I could imagine a pathway that goes up into a cliff top, which is where this temple and everything is featured. Like, that to me is how I visualize it, which I think is really cool. I love that you got Simba and Nala here. Very, very cute. Definitely giving fairy cool vibes. I think this is very pretty. I do think it's very pretty. You made it in the lagoon. Oh, okay, cool. It's very pretty. It's really, really nice. And I like the outfit. It definitely, I would say, gives more of a, like, a protector of the relics. I think that's what you said, isn't it? Watching over ancient relics. Sorry, watching over. I definitely get that vibe over, like, an adventurer coming into a space that isn't theirs. Like, it feels like she belongs in this, if that makes sense. Like, she belongs here at this temple. This is kind of like her space. But yeah, I think this is gorgeous. I hope it does well, because it's a very, very pretty snap. It's really nice. And you got Simba and Nala, and I'm seeing a lot of Simba and Nala this challenge. I think they're very popular choices as well in terms of companions to have in the photo. And I love the framing here with the vines. Really lovely job on that as well. So yeah, wonderful job, Dahlia. I'm sure it will do well. Then we've got Lightspark with the Tiger Kingdom. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. Look at this outfit. The way the fact that you've added on like the mustache and the beard in the ginger to match the like tiger pattern, I think is so funny. Obviously you've got Raja here, you've got the little tiger cub, and then the tiger motif as well. The fog emerging, like this glowing light fog, is really cool. Definitely very atmospheric. And I like the use of the motifs here to make it look like this statue is holding something. I think that's really cool, and great work with the foliage as well. Is this done in the glade? Is that like a Mother Gothel tree? No, this can't be the glade. This can't be the glade, not with this ground. I don't know what that is. That must be a different tree. Just another swampy looking tree. But great job, Lightspark. Oh my god, I can't like my own photo. Anyway, these are mine. This is my second account. I actually did this as a build on the channel. And then after I finished setting up this build, I just took this as a dream snap. Like, I put in no effort to this snap whatsoever other than putting this outfit on. Like, there was literally no effort. I just did it in a rush. I didn't give it care or time. I just made the build and was like, do you know what? Before I log off, why don't I submit a dream snap so something submitted? Like, I think it's pretty. I do think it's pretty, but it's definitely not my best work, but it didn't have a lot of effort in it. It didn't have a lot of effort, to be fair. But yeah, that's my alt account. And then this is my main account that I did. So I technically worked on this on the reset day. But then what I did, because originally I had this statue and then this orb was on the left side. But I actually decided to switch it up, and I wanted to add some brightness to where this dude was, because there's a massive shadow here, which is caused by this tree. And I couldn't get rid of that shadow because I would need to remove the tree. Like, the tree is causing the shadow. But I wanted the vines at the top of the shot. So I decided to move the orb here to add some light. And then I just needed another statue on this side to balance it out, because it was just too weighted. So I used this one. And then I just put the glowing inside out orb over here. And then I put the motif on top of it just to dull it a bit. And then I put a little like motif up here so it looked like there was smoke coming out the top of the temple. I just thought that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, that's my main account. And obviously Lara Croft, yeah. Lara Splat again, exactly. Listen, okay. I'd also done a Lara Croft one on my husband's account, I think, for one of the previous challenges. So I was very happy to lean into Lara Croft vibes. I feel like this challenge is perfect for it. So, and I think as well, like with something like this, even though I've dressed up as Lara Croft, even if people don't know Lara Croft, this still works for the challenge. Like, it doesn't depend on you knowing Lara Croft to understand this. Oh, and I included Raja because I just thought, you know, a tiger feels wildlifey. So yeah. That was that. Okay. Then we have a couple of others to take a look at. So we've got Caroline's here. This is really good. Oh, I love that scars coming up behind. Again, adding that like intimidation factor. And then you're looking at the statue of Nala here. This is your fabled relic, I guess you could say. Great use of the decor as well. Using these stone moss-colored pillars just adds to the vibe of it being a bit older, a bit ancient. The foliage work here is nice. The scrolls and the lighting. And then the temple in the background is really nice as well. This is a gorgeous submission. Absolutely wonderful job, Caroline. Wonderful job. Good morning, ballroom babe. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Yeah, the use of the lioness statue is really good. And I guess it also ties it into Scar as well. Like, there's kind of a nice connection that way. And then we have a Sailor Pony topics here. And we have this submission, very piratey. Very fun. I love that you've got Donald in his pirate outfit. Eric and Ariel make sense since they're on the seas. And then you've got Aladdin here, who's obviously very excited by all these gems and jewels. Which I think is very good. Sorry there. I love the use of the pirate's treasure as well, and putting them in different directions so you can see different elements of them, I think is really good. The bubbles coming out of these musical machines. Jasmine's flower sort of, I was going to call it a lamp, but it's not a lamp, but the flower item. Really, really nice. And then you've got the Eric ship in the background. Very, very fun. Very cool concept with the pirates there. Love to see it. And I think that's everyone's submissions done. Let's go. Let's go. Oh dear. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we got through the patch notes. We got through the best friends guide and stuff, which is good. Oh, hold on. Dreamlight Valley tweeted, just a couple of quick clarifications. Summer Sizzle will run from August 5th to 18th. The dates shared in last week's developer update video are no longer accurate. Additionally, the super vote feature that was previously included in July 27 patch notes will now arrive in a later update. The notes have been updated to reflect this change. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So at least I guess they've announced that, which is good. At least they did something there with that. Can I check yours out? Wait, which one's yours, Ballroom Babe? Have you posted it? Oh, you posted it in the feedback. Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Okay, I like this. I do like this. I think this is cool. Like, you're reaching for the relic. I think that's pretty fun. If you wanted to, because it's quite cool-toned and grey, if there is room behind this for you to put in a tree just to get some foliage to fill up this top section, that would be a good way to break up the grey, just so it's not so grey. But I think this is a really good submission. It's got really good lighting. I like how your character looks. She's reaching out to touch the relic. I think this is really good. Yeah, there's not much that I would change about this. Like I said, at the most, I would just add in, like, see if there's a tree that adds some foliage to the top left. Just so it just adds a bit of extra dimension of color. But I think on the whole, this is really nice. I think it's good. You think it's missing something? I've been trying so freaking hard the last few weeks and your scores still haven't been great. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, you've got good lighting. I like the blue tones of it and everything. And this definitely looks like some sort of ancient ruins, like runes and like instructions or like hieroglyphics or something like that. But yeah, I just think if you just wanted to add a bit of extra color in, that would be a good way of doing it. But your character's really well lit, which is good. Yeah, I don't know how much room you've got. The only other thing would be if you were able to add a slight light source behind this statue, but I don't know how much space you've got. So if I show you on my dream snap, hold on. Where is it? Here. I placed the two-headed torch and it just put a bit of lighting behind the head. Like, you could see if you could fit that in. Hold on. On the wiki. So it's hold on. If I move that across. This torch, that's what I used. It doesn't have a massive footprint, but if you're able to hide that behind the ancient creature thing statue, I think that would add a little bit of illumination, which might be good just for adding into this again, just to make this pop from the background. But you'll have to check, because I don't know, one, if you've got a lot of room here, and two, like, obviously with the camera angle, how well it works. But you just have a play around and see. But yeah, that's my feedback, and hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps. I did see an extra post here. Hold on. Oh, it was from Bonnie. It was from Bonnie. Also, good morning, Bonnie. And hi, Fox Club Fairy. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, and hi, Douglas. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was focused on that feedback there. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. But this is Bonnie's submission. This is very nice. Love the outfit. The use of villagers is really good. I love this lighting here. And you've used, what is this from the car? Is this the car lights? Because originally I wondered if it was the inside out memory frame, but I feel like these are too low down. It's got a lovely glow, hasn't it, Dahlia? It's very pretty. I love the Aurora Borealis in the background, the glow around the waterfall, and then the green glow around this tree as well. And the way these flame lights light up, like, it's just really good. It is the cars from the dining. Okay, I did wonder, because I was like, these are a bit low down, I think, to be the memory viewer things. That gives a really lovely sense of lighting. That is really good, Bonnie. Brilliant job there. Brilliant job. Absolutely wonderful. We love to see it. Okay, I think then that does it for today's stream. I haven't even gone into the game. I haven't even gone into the game. But I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think it's fine if we're not in there. I think it's okay. We've got a lot to do when Ralph comes on that Wednesday. We're going to be very, very busy then. So we'll have lots to do then. And then after that, it will be Friday. That will be the next time I will be on stream. But I will try and get some videos filmed for the Thursday, so that they're posted on Thursday. The center is the sun that makes that wicked annoying noise. Wait, it makes a noise? I didn't even know. Oh, no worries, CQ. Sorry, awkward timing. But also, you're very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Oh, ballroom babe, how's your knee doing? It's all right. I had physio today, and it was a bit of a painful session. Definitely left me a little bit exhausted. Definitely left me a bit exhausted, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Obviously a bit of a short stream today, but I think it's good to take it easy before we have a long update day stream. I'll be live on update day, I think around 1 o'clock, just so we can do pre-excitement and stuff. I know that's 2 hours before the update hits. I don't know if it'll be 1 o'clock on the dot, but after 1 is when I intend to go live. We can talk about the update, our thoughts, our predictions, what we're looking forward to and stuff like that, and then I guess go from there. Also, what was I gonna say? What I thought about doing, because I wasn't too sure if I want to buy that big castle. If I don't buy it on my main account, I might buy it on my alt account, because my alt account's got quite a few moonstones. So I might buy it on there just for the review if I don't do it on stream, but I'll decide on update day. Yes, make sure you drink your water, take your meds and everything like that. Thank you for the reminder, Dahlia. Yes, the super votes are coming at a later date. They just tweeted about that. They did. But yeah, have a wonderful day, friends. Take care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you all on update day. Take care. Bye bye.
There's just something about the twang when you like pull it
I
back.
need you to say, "Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout."
Like, have you never
Big summer blowout.